You're an Egyptian lord. You're Illuminati.
I'm Illuminati?
Just, I will sue you and criminally prosecute to the fullest extent.
Okay, I welcome that.
They stole $666.8 million from me.
Do you understand that charge?
$1 trillion with sovereign law. Donald Trump and Elon Musk are involved.
Alrighty then.
I'm very intelligent. I have a GED. I got a GED in 2013 in 3 months.
All right. Okay. All right. Been a pleasure.
This nudge defendant has to be one of the craziest people we've ever covered on this channel. While he's definitely crazy, he's also claiming to be one of the richest people in the world with a net worth of over $660 million. His words, not mine. You guys really need to watch till the end because every second of this hearing is pure gold. And the ending will definitely shock you guys. The stuff this guy says doesn't even sound real half the time. Judge Simpson is doing everything he can to hold it together in this courtroom, too. Let me know in the comments if you guys like the back-to-back cases I'm doing in this video, or if I should stick to one case per video. Let's dive in here and watch.
It's Joshua William Wara. I'm representing myself in this case.
So you don't want to be represented by an attorney?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I would say there come some perils with you representing yourself. You understand that, sir?
No. I know
You
the
don't
mission
understand?
I'm a jailhouse lawyer.
Pardon?
I know what I'm doing. You are working.
I'm sorry?
You are being paid by Adolf Mack to fry me. This is conspiracy for murder. Your wife, Delphia Simpson, came up here pretending to be Ann Arbor Comprehensive Care Center yesterday. You are originally the Tux family. You are an Egyptian lord. You're Illuminati. If you do not help me,
I'm Illuminati?
just, I will sue you and criminally prosecute to the fullest extent.
Okay, I welcome that. You're invited
Thank
to
you,
do so.
Senator Simpson.
What do you want to do with your case today?
Ellen Wara, Adolf Mack, Jeffrey Peake, Cynthia Miller, Frank Stanton tried to set me up, along with Derek Miller and Ryan Miller.
Okay,
They're
but
the
I've got to
Ku
do
Klux
something. I've got
Klans.
to do something. I've got to
With
do
the
something with your
NDOC.
case.
Huh?
I've got to do something with your case. What do you want me to do?
I would like to sue, and what am I in court for today? And I would like to prosecute to the fullest extent.
Okay, so
And
let
I
me
can
do
sue
this.
for
If
10
you-
times
if
the amount of what was stolen from me. They stole $666.8 million from me. They then turned it into $5.5 trillion and then put a hit out on me. I legally can sue for 10 times that amount, which would be $550 trillion. And I can
Okay.
criminally prosecute to the fullest
I'm with you.
extent, which is
I'm
my
with you. I
right.
did that. I did the math too. Listen, here's the thing.
Mhm.
I have to advise you because if you are going to represent yourself, what you're here on,
I'm doing
okay?
it over Zoom because they're
So
trying
you're
to kill
here
me.
on a complaint that alleges that on October 15, 2025 on South Main Street
The Pentagon's
in the
using
city of
prisms
Ann
to make
Arbor,
the
Washington
Zoom,
County,
mess up.
that you failed to stop at the scene of an accident regarding resulting in serious impairment or death. Do you understand that charge?
$1 trillion.
Yeah, sure. And that's a felony, punishable by up to 5 years incarceration, a $5,000 fine plus court costs.
Which is actually 10 times the amount because I can sue because it's conspiracy to murder, and sovereign law would make it 100 times the amount. But since it is conspiracy
Okay.
to murder, sovereign
I'm
law
with
does
you.
not
I
exist.
got you. I just have to let you know what you're
Which
charged
means
with.
I can sue for
There's
1,000
also
times the
count
amount.
2 on the complaint that alleges that on that same date and at that same time, that you did commit a moving violation causing serious impairment of a bodily function. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So there are serious perils representing yourself as opposed to having counsel. I would just have to advise you, you'd be treated the same. You are charged with making sure that you have an understanding and that you abide by the Michigan rules of that you abide by the rules of evidence and the rules of procedure. You understand that?
Yes, Senator Simpson.
All right. And the other thing that I have to advise you of is that at any point during these proceedings, you wish to have counsel.
No, I
then
do
all
not
you
want
have to
any
do is
counsel, and I
just
want a bench
listen-
trial,
listen
not a
to what
jury
I'm
trial.
saying.
Because a bench
And
trial
then
is
if at
backed
any point
on
you do,
objective evidence.
if
A
at
bench
any
trial
point
is
you
objective
do
evidence.
want counsel, you just have to let the court know and the court will make sure that you have counsel.
No,
You
I do not
understand
want
that?
counsel.
Okay, so what do you want me to do with your case today?
I
Now
would like
that
to
I've
do a
gotten through
bench
that
trial
part.
because a bench trial is on subjective
bench
evidence
trial?
and a jury
Well,
trial can
that's not
be
gonna happen.
bribed. And they're trying to
Okay,
bribe the
you
jury.
can go to
So
circuit
I
court and
want
have a
to
bench trial.
prosecute with sovereign law and it's conspiracy to murder and Donald Trump and Elon Musk are involved and I can sue for 1,000 times the amount. And sovereignty
Your Honor,
does
if I
not
can
exist
interrupt-
because the amount of money that
I
they
don't know,
put
I've
that
not
hit
been
out
very
on
good at
me
it, but
and Donald Trump and Elon
oh,
Musk and Adolf
so-
Mack and Doug Minkoff and Jeffrey Peak and Ellen Wara all have estates that and residencies in states that do apply the death penalty. I would like to get
Okay,
Mack
okay,
in
I'm
the
with you.
chair.
I got you. Let me hear from somebody else real quick.
At first, I really thought this guy might just be pretending to be crazy, but after a few minutes, I can't tell if he's faking or actually crazy. He's bringing up names like Elon Musk and Donald Trump as if they're part of his criminal case. And then he starts saying he's owed $550 trillion because people are spying on him. I mean, what do you even say to that? Judge Simpson really is looking like he's trying not to laugh while still keeping the courtroom in order. And just the way this guy talks, it's like he's in a completely different world than us. I mean, I have seen people try to sound smart in court before, but this dude's on a whole different level of confident nonsense. It's really hard not to laugh when somebody is this serious about something that makes no sense. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you think this guy's just acting or if he's actually that far gone.
But here's what I'm gonna do. Sir,
Frederick Simpson.
I'm gonna adjourn your
I do
case
not want a
out.
jury trial. You cannot adjourn this. This is a high profile case. Where I can't, yeah.
Okay, but you
There's
haven't
too
seen
many
the
people involved.
You
You have a
haven't
Neuralink
seen.
in your brain and you are being manipulated and bribed and conspired against for murder by the Nazis. You will work with me.
Alrighty then. So you don't want an adjournment?
No, I do not want an adjournment. I want a bench trial.
Okay, so
It's based on
listen.
factual evidence. The jury trial
I
can be bribed.
hear you. So the only thing that can happen is I can set this for a preliminary examination, but you haven't seen all the evidence.
I don't need all the evidence. I know all the evidence. Let me get a discovery
Okay, then.
packet though, so I can represent
So-
myself though, please. With all evidence, I would like to.
You want to represent
on record
yourself?
and all evidence.
All right, listen. Okay.
I would like to
So you want this
subpoena
set for
Bill
preliminary
Wara.
examination?
I would like to subpoena Bill Wara. I would like to subpoena Scott Casey, the Michigan militia, all of their phones, Doug Minkoff, Jeffrey Peak, Adolf Mack, Donald
We're not
Trump,
bringing out those people
Elon
then.
Musk.
Yeah, okay. If you want to subpoena them, then you can. But I'm not bringing all those folks. My problem is he's asked for his exam. So I will have to set it. I wonder who'd like to hear this.
Your Honor, would we still be on the case?
Hang on, I'll get to that in a minute.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So I'm going to indicate he doesn't want his discovery. Says he doesn't need it. Would they? Man, I'm not gonna have the complaint that's rights have been infringed. So yes, I'm gonna do it.
No,
And you're gonna be mad. It's okay.
you don't care about my feelings.
I don't care about your feelings because you don't care about mine. But we shouldn't air this in public. Sir, I'm gonna
Yes.
give you your preliminary examination. So your preliminary examination will be set in person.
Your Honor, I'm so used to just
And
saying, yes, sir.
Adolf
No,
We're in
but I
judicial
realize it's
court
close.
with
But
Carol Conkey and East Hope, et cetera, et cetera.
excuse me?
Carol Conkey is involved. She was at 22nd Judicial Circuit Court with Fryer and Ellen Warren and Jeffrey Peake. Elon Musk is with Trump at the Michigan Supreme Court in Lansing. I do not want to adjourn. I want a bench trial.
I am not adjourning. I'm giving you the quickest preliminary examination I possibly can.
Yes, sir.
But I have to hear from all sides regarding that. I would set it for the 28th. Counsel, most of these witnesses are police witnesses, so we could at least begin.
Okay, thank you. What's today?
That's a yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Today, Simpson?
Pardon?
What is today, Cedric Simpson?
Today is the 23rd.
Okay, Miss Lee, I'm sorry that I'm executing your husband.
You're executing what?
Miss Lee's husband, who is Adolph Mack. I'm giving him the electric chair. And I'm suing him for everything he owns. He's JP Chase Morgan. He owns Chase Bank. I want Chase Bank. He's
Okay. All right.
I'm suing for Chase Bank and giving JP Morgan Chase, who is Adolph Mack, the electric chair.
Okay,
If
thank
Elon
you.
Musk works with me. I am sorry, Cedric Simpson, that and Adolph Mack, JP Morgan.
I'm going to set your preliminary examination for October 28th, 9 a.m. That will be before me.
So, now we're about to be in his in-person hearing, and I can't even lie. This guy somehow gets worse. He starts talking about this thing called sovereign law, and that's when you already know it's going downhill. Every single time somebody brings that up, it just turns into complete nonsense. I mean, this dude is saying words that sound like legal terms, but none of it actually means anything. And you got to give props to Judge Simpson. I mean, he's just sitting there trying to hold it together while this dude's just talking himself in circles. And again, I just have to say, I genuinely have no idea if he actually believes what he's saying or if he's just doing this stuff for attention. Either way, it is just so painful to watch. And I'm sorry to anybody who's lost brain cells watching this. Before we get back in, drop a like if Judge Simpson has ever made you laugh in this video, because I have just been dying while watching this.
Let's do it. Court does call the case, People versus Joshua Wara.
Lauren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Wara. Mr. Wara, state your name for the record.
Joshua Wara.
All right. And this is the date and time I had set preliminary examination in this matter. My understanding is you would like a forensic evaluation.
That is correct, Your Honor. Based on my conversations with Mr. Wara.
Forensic evaluation for what? What's going on here?
Based on my conversations with Mr. Wara, I believe that it is necessary.
Hey, I'm representing myself. What are my charges? What am I in here for? I'm representing myself. I don't need a barcode to represent myself. What am I in here for? What charges am I on here for? I don't need a forensic exam. I'm not mentally disabled. I have ADHD and PTSD. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not on Social Security.
Sir, you are before the court on a felony complaint that alleges that on or about, as I read to you before, October 15, 2025, location of South Main Street and East William Street in the city of Ann Arbor, Washington County, state of Michigan, that you did fail to stop at the scene of an accident resulting in serious impairment or death. Individual.
The guy was
That is a
perfectly fine.
felony. That is a felony, punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and a $5,000 fine plus court costs. You do understand that, sir?
I understand that. Thank you,
All right,
Mr.
count
Simpson.
2 on that complaint alleges that on that same date and at that same location that you did commit a moving violation causing serious impairment of a bodily function. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
All right. So that is what you were here for.
Mr. Simpson, I'd like to subpoena the camera footage from the mobile gas station there on North Main Street that I was at, or on South Main Street where I was at, over on South Main Street in Maynard. My car was parked there the whole time. I accidentally hit the guy. They hacked the light using an AI.
Sir, Mr. Warren, I'm going to suggest to you this. That refrain from saying anything, because anything you say can be used.
Oh, I know. They used an AI ethical hacking app, the Tomboys and the Cuckoo, and they had broken my glasses when I wasn't. They took my car for a joyride and broke my glasses while I was at St. Joe's Hospital.
The client did?
Huh? Yeah, the Cuckoo You can subpoena video records, and I subpoena the security guards from St. Joe's Hospital, Trinity
That's one of
Hospital.
the reasons, sir. That's one of the reasons why you have an attorney. Did you let them know that?
No, I don't have an attorney. I told them I don't want anybody to
Do you
represent.
wanna
I said I'm
represent
representing
yourself?
myself. Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Sure.
And I would like to
I
subpoena the
do
camera
have to
footage from
advise
mobile
you,
gas station
now
on
knowing
Main.
what the
South
charges
Main.
are, sir, that if you elect to represent yourself, you'll be held to the same standards as an attorney would regarding the rules of evidence and procedure in the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor, I
And
understand
would
that.
not be shown any favoritism.
Yes, and I would like to subpoena my
If
discovery
at some
packet,
point in
please.
time you wish then to be represented by counsel, you need to make that request to the court.
Okay. I've
to
tried
do
calling the
that.
public defender's office, and I've tried to tell them I want to represent myself. And I've tried to subpoena my discovery packet, and they won't bring it to me. I need to subpoena my discovery packet for all cases available, please.
All
And I would like,
cases
yep,
only
and I
have
would like to
one. You have
also
more than
subpoena everybody's address in the MDOC that's involved in the Neuralink case through Secretary of State, phone numbers, text messages, and visual voicemail records. And I would like to subpoena the phone recordings, Securus GTL recordings from when I was in the MDOC at ARF level 4 and WCC pictures and.
Sir, I have listened to you both through the last hearing and this hearing. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm not going to relieve the public defenders, but I am concerned, while you have indicated to me that you don't need a forensic evaluation, the court, in listening to you, does believe that you would need a forensic evaluation.
No, I'm
For your
perfectly fine,
own-
Mr.
sir?
Simpson.
Sir, for your own
I'm not on Social
protection and
Security.
preservation of your rights.
I'm not on Social Security. I'm over the age of 25. I'm not mentally disabled. I do not need a forensic.
And sir, here's the
Investigate.
thing.
I do not
I
go
have
to the
to,
forensic center.
I have to, in terms of these proceedings, make sure that you are competent and
Oh, I'm very
no
competent,
link.
Cedric Simpson. You can tell. I'm very
Thank you, sir.
intelligent.
You
I have a
can name
GED.
that
I got a
judge
GED in
GED.
2013 in 3 months.
Okay, all right.
I got a GED from Washington Community College Adult Transitions Program in less than 90 days in 2013. You can subpoena that record. If someone can get a GED in less than 5 months, I'm pretty sure they're competent.
Whoever handed this guy his GED must have done it out of pity, because there's just no way he passed that test on effort. He's sitting there proud of himself like he just graduated from law school while calling Judge Simpson Mr. Cedric Simpson like they're friends or something. The confidence this man has while being completely wrong about everything is actually pretty impressive. I mean, this dude doesn't even know what he's being charged with and still talks like he's teaching a class or something. I mean, I genuinely don't know how Judge Simpson isn't bursting out into laughter right now. And watching this guy argue was like watching somebody lose a fight they started with themselves. Like, Judge Simpson is literally trying to help this guy and he just keeps cutting him off. That's probably my biggest pet peeve while watching these court videos. These defendants, like, the judge is trying to help you and you just keep cutting him off. Like, it makes no sense to me. I mean, I've seen some clueless defenders before, but this is just a completely new level. Let me know in the comments if you guys changed your mind if he's acting or really crazy.
And I would like to
Well,
subpoena my GED from the
Here,
Adult
then you
Transitions
can
Program
do
in
that.
2013
You
at
can-
Washington
you can
Community
draft a
College.
subpoena. I will not relieve the public defender at this point, but I will consider certainly that once the.
Thank you. Yeah, that way, if you see I got a GED from WCC in 2013 in 3 months, you know I'm competent. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Judge.
I am going to order a forensic evaluation. I will set a competency hearing just to make sure. I'm going to set that for January 29th, 2025.
January 29.
a.m. I will sign an order to.
Can you
that
give me a
effect
PR
at
bond,
this
please,
time.
Judge?
I'm sorry.
Can I please, I would like to request a PR bond.
This time you can file a motion or somebody can file a motion before the court and I'll consider a written motion, but at this time I'm not going to change the bond in this case.
What is the bond?
Currently, your bond is set at $25,000 cash sure.
Do you have any bail bondsman numbers for me that I could get a hold of, please?
Sorry, don't
I'd
need those.
like to subpoena a bail
You
bondsman
can
phone
check
number.
with the individuals at the jail. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to assist you in that regard. All right. So that you understand, I'm leaving the public defender on the case at this point.
No, I don't want a
Get
public
the
defender.
evaluation. I hear you. but I'm telling you what I'm doing. We will get the evaluation. I'd suggest that you be cooperative in that. You may be right and come back competent, and then we can get this proceeding moving even quicker.
Not gonna come back, huh? Y'all gonna try to.
Your Honor, before we go off the record.
Y'all corrupt as it, y'all fucked up people. Y'all people fucked up. Y'all.
Okay, keep moving. All right, been a pleasure.
I'm Benjamin Franklin's son.
Me too.
This case honestly drained a few brain cells out of me. No doubt. I've seen people act strange in court before, but this one might be on the top of the list. The craziest part about everything is he actually believes half the stuff he's saying. And that's just what makes this one so entertaining. I've got to say, too, Judge Simpson handled this one perfectly. And he really didn't let this guy throw the courtroom off track too much. I don't think I've ever seen a judge stay this patient through that much nonsense. I feel like most judges would have just shut this stuff down 5 minutes in and started yelling at him. But yeah, as you guys heard from Judge Simpson, his follow-up hearing will be in January 2026. So, make sure to like and subscribe if you guys want me to cover the next part of this guy's case, because I already know it's going to be just as wild as this one. And my final statement of this video, I think this dude is just genuinely crazy. Let me know if you guys agree or not. Yeah, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care everyone.